Hi everyone, I'm Preston. I'm a former teacher and recovering strategy consultant. And at Raise, we're working on what we think is one of the largest problems facing America today, and that's equal access to higher education. So our story started in 2011 when one of my students, a senior named Francis, came up to me after class, and he said that he didn't think he'd be able to earn any scholarships for college. I asked Francis why he thought that, and he told me he thought in order to earn a scholarship, you have to be the valedictorian, going to medical school with a passion for computer science. Oh, and I learned if you have a really unique background, like you're the child of a unicorn. Now, unsurprisingly, Francis found this extremely demotivating. And in my subsequent conversations with hundreds of students and teachers across the country, I've learned that Francis really isn't alone. Now, there is good news, and the good news is that there is a lot of money out there for students like Francis. In fact, last year we awarded over $100 billion in scholarships and grants alone to help students pay for college. The problem is that almost all this money is awarded at the very end of high school, too late to affect students' application decisions, let alone their college ambitions. Now with Raise, we're asking one simple question, and that is, what if instead of waiting until the very end of high school, we enabled Francis to accrue scholarships, what we're calling micro-scholarships, throughout all of high school based on his individual achievements and overall progress towards higher ed. We think we'd then be able to leverage that $100 billion, not just to help students already going to college pay for it, but actually keep millions more students engaged, motivated, and on the path to college in the first place. So we'll see less students checking out and dropping out, and more students on the path to a successful career. At Raise, we've built the platform to make this happen. Let me show you how it works. So each week, as I mentioned, Francis has the opportunity to earn micro-scholarships for things like getting perfect attendance, improving his grades, community service projects, filling out his financial aid forms, and even learning to code. All of Francis's micro-scholarships are instantly tallied on his online dashboard, where he can also see upcoming opportunities to earn more and share his achievements with his social network. Francis can redeem his micro-scholarships when he graduates and matriculates to an accredited institution. So to make Raise as engaging and powerful as possible, we've taken all the awesome research out there on student motivation and actually built it into the platform. So you'll see we do things like shorten the feedback loop for students. We reward inputs, not just outputs. And we also make aid transparent and predictable. So you might be asking, at this point, Preston, sounds great, but where does the money come from? And to start, we're targeting existing aid from 4 major sources. That's foundations, colleges, individuals, and corporations. Today, these 4 groups give over $45 billion a year in scholarships and aid. We're solving major problems for these sponsors as well. For colleges, Raise gives them a unique opportunity to find and recruit the best students. For brands, we increase their brand engagement from their philanthropy. So imagine, instead of just announcing once a year, here are the kids who won your micro-scholarships, with Raise, every single week, thousands of students can be earning your micro-scholarships and sharing it on their social networks. So you get much more grassroots engagement. For our college access orgs and foundations, we give them the ability to track, analyze, and improve their impact. For individuals, we make it easy to set up a named scholarship program. For all of these groups, we cut their administrative overhead in more than half compared to existing service providers. So we're building an awesome team at Raise. I bring a background in consulting and education. My partner Dave has been coding since he was a young kid. He's a full stack engineer, and he's built software for companies like Goldman Sachs, Genworth, as well as games for students. My partner George has marketed and executed over $55 billion worth of transactions at Morgan Stanley. We're just getting started. And we're launching this fall. We've already signed up schools with over 12,000 students. And we have over $36 million in scholarships already committed. So that's Raise. please come talk to us afterwards. We have 2 opportunities. One is to inquire about our seed round. We've already gotten the support of awesome organizations like Imagine K-12, and we won the College Knowledge Challenge recently by Bill and Melinda Gates Foundation and Facebook. For schools, please come talk to us as well to get on the waiting list to make Raise available for your students. Thank you.